Okay, so on today's episode of Vet Cocktails, we are doing a drink called the Sidecar. This was a drink from the 1950s. So we're going to get our shaker. We need lots of ice. Lots of ice. Here, I'll just take this whole thing in here. And with this recipe, we're not going to be using the apple brandy that we used before. We're going to be using the French brandy. So that's what I have here. And it calls for 3 parts of this. So let's see. Here we go. For brandy, there's 1, 2, and 3. So we got that in there. I just noticed I need a glass for us to pour this into. So I do have my glass, okay. Now we're gonna bring back our Cointreau. Have that. It's calling for 2 parts of this. Now remember, this is the Sidecar. This has, for a liquor, this has the faintest smell. So we have that. And finally, so we got our alcohol in there. Now we got to give it a little bit of flavor, and it's 1 part of lemon juice. It's going to use up almost all my lemon juice. There we go. Put that in there. Now, we put our lid on. I'll make sure I got my lid on nice and tight this time. And shake it up. And now strain it into our glass. It's got like a, almost like an apple cider look to it. Smells pretty good. I can smell the alcohol. That's pretty good. You know what? I'd probably serve this on the rocks. That's not a bad drink. I don't know if I would drink this much. I would probably do about half of this, half a serving size. But if you're making this for 2 people, I think that would be perfect. But really good drink. It's got a refreshing taste to it. It's a very strong alcohol. That's why I say I would serve it on the rocks. And I wouldn't serve, that would not be a full serving for me. I would do about half of that. But yeah, definitely a drink I would enjoy. I could see myself relaxing with a cigar with a drink like this. So that's it. Another edition of Veteran Cocktails. Thank you again for joining us. Again, in the description, I'll have all the things for the recipe. And as usual, thank you for being worth serving.